can a $20,000 Chinese SUV really last as long as a Toyota or Honda? Just a few years ago, most people would have dismissed that question immediately. After all, Toyota and Honda have spent decades building one of the strongest reputations in the automotive world. These are the brands people trust when they want a car that starts every morning, survives years of daily driving, and keeps running long after the warranty expires. But something interesting is happening. Chinese automakers are no longer making the kinds of cars they made 10 or 15 years ago. Today, brands like Geely, Changan, and MG are producing vehicles that look surprisingly premium. Walk around one of their latest SUVs and you'll find sharp styling, massive touchscreens, digital instrument clusters, panoramic sunroofs, leather-trimmed interiors, and technology that often rivals vehicles costing thousands of dollars more. In some cases, a modern Chinese SUV can look more luxurious than a Toyota RAV4 or Honda CR-V, while costing significantly less. And that's exactly why so many buyers are paying attention. Because on paper, the value proposition sounds almost too good to be true. You get more features, more technology, more premium design, and often a lower purchase price. But here's the reality that experienced car buyers understand. A vehicle's true quality isn't measured during the first test drive. It's measured years later. The real test begins after 50,000 miles. Then 100,000 miles. Then 150,000 miles. That's when reliability starts separating marketing from reality. Because anyone can build a car that feels impressive when it's brand new. The difficult part is building a vehicle that still feels solid after years of potholes, road trips, freezing winters, scorching summers, and thousands of hours on the road. Will the engine remain dependable? Will the transmission continue shifting smoothly? Will the electronics keep working? Will the interior still look good after years of use? Or will the owner start facing expensive repairs that erase all the money saved at purchase? Those are the questions that matter. And they're the reason Toyota and Honda continue to dominate conversations about reliability. Cars like the Toyota Camry, Toyota Corolla, Honda Civic, and Honda CR-V have earned legendary status because they consistently prove themselves over hundreds of thousands of miles. It's not uncommon to find examples with 200,000 miles, or 250,000 miles, sometimes even 300,000 miles and beyond. That kind of reputation isn't built through advertising. It's built through decades of real-world ownership. But now, Chinese manufacturers are trying to change the game. Companies such as Geely have invested heavily in global engineering and advanced manufacturing. Changan has developed its own modern powertrain technologies. MG has expanded rapidly into international markets and continues attracting buyers with aggressive pricing and impressive feature lists. The result? For the first time, many consumers are asking a question that would have seemed ridiculous a decade ago. Have Chinese cars finally become good enough to challenge Toyota and Honda on reliability? Today, we're going to break down the facts. We'll compare engine durability, transmission design, build quality, long-term ownership experience, and the engineering philosophies behind these vehicles. Because while luxury features and giant screens are easy to admire in a showroom, reliability is what determines whether a car becomes a smart investment or an expensive mistake. And before we judge the new challengers, we first need to understand why Toyota and Honda became the gold standard of reliability in the first place. The answer is simpler and more important than most people realize. Before we can judge whether Chinese automakers are truly ready to compete, we need to understand why Toyota and Honda have dominated the reliability conversation for so long. Because their success isn't an accident. It's the result of a philosophy that many modern car companies struggle to follow. While other manufacturers often race to introduce the newest technology, Toyota and Honda have traditionally taken a different approach. They move slowly, sometimes frustratingly slowly. They prefer proven engineering over risky innovation. And while that strategy might make their vehicles seem less exciting on paper, It's one of the biggest reasons they have earned such incredible reputations for durability. Take the Toyota Camry, for example. For decades, Toyota has focused on refining existing technology rather than constantly reinventing it. Instead of introducing complicated systems before they're fully tested, Toyota often waits until a technology has proven itself in real-world conditions. That conservative mindset has created some of the most dependable vehicles ever sold. The same can be said for the Toyota Corolla. It may not be the fastest car. It may not have the flashiest interior. But millions of owners around the world don't buy a Corolla because it's exciting. They buy it because they know it will probably still be running years after many competitors have developed serious problems. Honda follows a similar path. The Honda Civic and Honda CR-V have become household names for one simple reason: consistency. Honda has spent decades perfecting its engines, transmissions, and overall vehicle design. As a result, many Civic and CR-V owners experience years of trouble-free driving with nothing more than routine maintenance. Oil changes, brake service, tire replacements, and not much else. That's exactly what most car buyers want. Not flashy marketing, not giant screens, not dozens of features they'll never use. They want a vehicle that simply works, day after day, year after year. And when we talk about reliability, one number matters more than almost anything else: mileage. It's common to find Toyota and Honda vehicles crossing 200,000 miles. It's not rare to see them reach 250,000 miles. And there are countless documented examples pushing well beyond 300,000 miles with their original engines still running. That's an incredible achievement in the automotive world. But here's something many people don't realize. Reliability isn't just about the engine. It's about the entire ownership experience. Toyota and Honda have spent decades building networks of affordable parts, experienced mechanics, and strong resale values. If something does break, replacement parts are usually easy to find. Most repair shops know how to work on them. And because buyers trust these brands, used values tend to remain strong for years. That means owners often lose less money when it's time to sell or trade in their vehicles. In many cases, a Toyota or Honda isn't just reliable. It's also one of the cheapest vehicles to own over the long term. And that's where things get interesting, because modern Chinese automakers aren't trying to copy Toyota and Honda anymore. Instead, they're taking a completely different approach. They're offering more technology, more luxury features, more aggressive styling, and sometimes even more power. But does all of that extra technology come at a cost? Can modern Chinese engines and transmissions survive the same punishment that made Toyota and Honda famous? Or are these new challengers finally closing the gap faster than most people realize? That's exactly what we're about to find out. Because the engineering behind today's Chinese vehicles may surprise even the biggest skeptics. Now comes the most interesting part of this comparison. Because if this video had been made 10 years ago, the answer would have been simple. Toyota and Honda would have won without much debate. But today's market is very different. Modern Chinese automakers are no longer competing as low-cost alternatives. They're competing as serious global brands, and that's why so many people are starting to pay attention. Let's start with Geely. A lot of car buyers don't realize that Geely isn't just another Chinese manufacturer trying to catch up. Over the past decade, the company has invested billions into research, development, global partnerships, and advanced manufacturing. Most importantly, Geely gained access to world-class engineering expertise through its ownership of Volvo. That doesn't mean every Geely is secretly a Volvo, but it does mean the company has benefited from engineering knowledge, safety standards, and manufacturing practices that simply didn't exist in many Chinese vehicles a decade ago. Then there's Changan. While it doesn't always receive as much attention in Western markets, Changan has become one of China's largest and most respected automakers. Its modern blue-core engines focus on efficiency, performance, and lower emissions. The company has invested heavily in engine development, testing facilities, and quality control processes designed to compete with established international brands. And then we have MG, a brand with British roots that has reinvented itself under Chinese ownership. MG's success in many international markets has been driven by a simple formula: offer more vehicle for the money. More technology, more features, more equipment, and often at a lower price than many competitors. For buyers comparing showroom features, that's an extremely attractive package. But here's where things become complicated. Reliability isn't tested in a showroom. It's tested over time. And this is where Toyota and Honda still hold a major advantage. You see, Toyota and Honda have decades of real-world data proving that their vehicles can survive hundreds of thousands of miles. Chinese brands simply don't have that same long-term history yet. That doesn't automatically mean they're unreliable. It simply means the evidence is still being collected. And that's an important distinction. Many modern Chinese vehicles have shown significant improvements in quality, fit and finish, noise insulation, technology integration, and overall driving experience. In fact, some buyers who switch from mainstream Japanese brands are genuinely surprised by how premium these vehicles feel. The interiors often look more expensive. The technology feels more modern. And the feature list can be dramatically longer. But more technology creates another challenge: complexity. Toyota built its reputation by keeping things simple. Chinese manufacturers often take the opposite approach: larger touchscreens, more sensors, more electronic systems, more software, more features, and every additional component creates another potential failure point as vehicles age. That's not necessarily a problem during the first few years of ownership. The question is what happens after 7 years, 8 years, 10 years, when thousands of heat cycles, vibrations, weather conditions, and miles begin testing every component inside the vehicle. This is why many automotive experts remain cautiously optimistic rather than fully convinced. The progress is real, the improvement is undeniable, and the quality gap between Chinese brands and traditional automakers has narrowed dramatically, much faster than many people expected. But when it comes to proven long-term durability, Toyota and Honda still own the strongest track record in the industry. So does that mean Toyota and Honda automatically win? Not necessarily, because reliability is only one piece of the ownership equation. What really matters is the total value you're getting for your money. And once we factor in purchase price, features, maintenance costs, depreciation, and long-term ownership expenses, the final answer becomes much more interesting than most people expect. And that's where this comparison takes its biggest twist. So after comparing the engineering, build quality, ownership experience, and long-term reliability records, we've finally reached the big question: who actually lasts longer? If we're talking about proven long-term durability, the answer is still Toyota and Honda. And honestly, it's not even close. Not because Chinese automakers aren't improving, not because Chinese vehicles are bad, but because Toyota and Honda have something that no emerging competitor can buy overnight: decades of real-world proof. Millions of vehicles, billions of miles driven, and a track record that has been tested by time. The Toyota Camry, Corolla, Honda Civic, and Honda CR-V didn't earn their reputations through marketing campaigns. They earned them through hundreds of thousands of owners who kept driving year after year with minimal problems. When someone says a Toyota can reach 250,000 or even 300,000 miles, that's not a prediction. It's something that has already happened thousands of times, and that's a powerful advantage. However, that doesn't mean Chinese brands have lost this comparison. In fact, they may be the biggest surprise in today's automotive industry. A decade ago, most buyers viewed Chinese vehicles as cheap alternatives. Today, many of them offer impressive design, advanced technology, comfortable interiors, strong safety features, and exceptional value for money. In some cases, they provide features that would cost thousands of dollars more in a comparable Toyota or Honda. That's a major achievement. And it's one of the reasons brands like Geely, Changan, and MG continue gaining customers around the world. The reality is that Chinese automakers have closed the gap faster than many experts predicted. The quality is improving. The engineering is improving. The manufacturing standards are improving. And every year, the products become more competitive. But here's the key point. Improvement and proven reliability are not the same thing. Right now, Toyota and Honda remain the safer choice for buyers who plan to keep a vehicle for 10 years or more. If your top priority is long-term dependability, low ownership risk, strong resale value, and the highest chance of reaching 200,000 plus miles, Toyota and Honda are still the benchmark. But if you're looking for maximum features, modern styling, cutting-edge technology, and outstanding value for your money, some Chinese vehicles deserve far more attention than they used to. The smart answer isn't that one side is perfect and the other side is terrible. The smart answer is understanding what matters most to you as a buyer. Do you want the proven champion? Or are you willing to take a chance on a rapidly improving challenger that offers more features for less money? That's the decision every buyer has to make. And honestly, the answer may be very different 5 years from now. Because if Chinese manufacturers continue improving at their current pace, the next generation of buyers could be having a very different conversation. Now I want to hear from you. Would you trust a Chinese vehicle for the next 10 years? Have you owned a Geely, Changan, MG, Toyota, or Honda? Share your experience in the comments below. And if you enjoy discovering hidden value vehicles, reliability secrets, and smart car buying advice, make sure to subscribe to RideExposed and turn on notifications so you never miss an upcoming video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.